Hello, good evening. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Hopefully you're doing well. Let's get my butt on stream. There we go. How do I look? Today we are going to be coloring this. It's basically just a parody of an album cover for an album that I really like. With me and Fenner. And Fenner right here. This is me. This is Fenner. Right there. Right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, we'll just wait for people to arrive. Maybe we'll play some FEF as well. Get in there. I'm tidying up my desk. Yeah, this stream's a tiny bit of a late starter today, but I think it's worth it either way. You got what I need. Looking album. This is One More, which is a collab kind of EP thing with a couple of the rappers I like and a producer I really like called The Alchemist. So it's kind of a neat little combo of artists. Big fan. I drew this for Funky Drawing Friday last week, but I thought what a fun piece to just color in and chill with you guys and do. So yeah, we're just gonna crack on. Dank Wolf, we out here. yeah, we out here, that's right. Oh man. Yeah. I was feeling kinda shy this week. I was actually thinking about just not going live, but it's good to be brave every once in a while. It's worth it. It's always worth it. I do think we should probably add like a couple more tags to the videos, to the live stream. But that does remind me actually. Yeah, here I'll add. What do you think, guys? Shall I add sketching as a tag? Sketching. Yeah, sketching. Sketchbook. There we go. I think that's fun. Right. So where were we? Why was I feeling shy? I just was. I had a rough week. As I've said before, I do. I've been getting bullied. Still happening. It has a way of knocking your confidence a bit, but I'm looking to get out of this situation relatively soon. So hopefully it won't be for that much longer. Bum 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 daddy. Yeah, I was loving how this sketch came out. Loving it. There's still a lot of background stuff to do. But we got the core ideas here. Perhaps we can do more of a cell shading kind of thing today. Maybe I can do some tutorial-y stuff regarding that. That could be fun. You always got to be cautious about not using blend modes too much though, because they can affect learning. They definitely did in the past for me. Bolts! Hello, Bolts! Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing very well. Just going ahead and making some art. So, hope you enjoy. Yes, welcome everyone who's joining. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. It's a pleasure to have you here. This upcoming YouTube video that I got, by the way, is it's basically done. It is basically done. I just gotta do a thumbnail. And I already know what I want to do for the thumbnail. So, beautiful. It's gonna be 30+ minutes of fun. All edited by yours truly. So, I really hope that people like it. 30 minutes of fun. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Oh no, that's definitely... yeah. Okay. So our goal right now is we're just cleaning up the sketch, which is perfect because it's not monotonous per se, but it's something you can definitely just kind of chillax and do. Perfect really for a stream. So hope you guys are all doing well. It's lovely to see the usuals in here. Hopefully we get some new people as well this week. That would be epic. Bum bum bum. Oh, let me get some music. I just realized that it was turned off. There. Just provide a little bit of atmosphere. How is that for volume, folks? Is that good? I hope that's good. Bum 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 ba. Yeah, there we go. Looking good. Esme likey. A little bit louder. The music or me? I'm probably both, to be honest. I'm looking at the decibels of everything and it's kind of quiet. Here, let me crank like everything up. Ba 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 ba. How's that for volume, folks? Is that a little bit better? Hopefully that's a nice improvement. That's good? Great. That's great. Yeah, we really out here. We really out here cleaning up sketches, making them look pretty, and hopefully we get to color in some stuff today. I don't see why not. I think we've got plenty of time. Plenty of time. That was last week's. Okay. Yeah. Sounds good. Great. Great. That's great. What is the music? It's just some ambient. It's just some ambient music. I can change it. Happy to. I've had the same music very quietly in the background for a bunch of streams. Should I change it? I can. What else have we got? I know I have some other ambient stuff. Spring of Deception, Destiny, and Time. I should check if that's copyright free. Yeah, let me do that real quick. You do? Oh, you like it? Okay. Cool, I can leave it playing for a little while. Yeah. Sure. Wait, what's pink noise? The fuck is pink noise? Ooh. That's kind of good. I think, you know what, I'm gonna get some pink noise on up in here, or at least get some ready to go for possible future streams. Ooh. Pink noise. Oh. Couldn't find any in the copyright-free library. Damn. Perhaps that's something to look into, like, a little bit more. Let's continue with this sketch. Just looking any little fuzzy bits. One tip I have is you can duplicate it up a little bit if you're looking for artifacts and you can see where they are, and then undo, obviously. That's why it's good to have your background on a separate layer, because I can go through and I can really easily now see my character's lines, which is perfect. And yeah, you know what? I think I will do cell shading. Cell shading. Which is really easy to overdo and accidentally dip too much into painting, which I so often do with my cell shading work, but I'm really going to try and keep it cartoony, I think, this week. Because I love overpaints. That's like my main art style, is I love overpaints, but it's fun to experiment with the way that you draw. Bum 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 bum. Lady, lady, lady. Oh yeah, baby. We're getting it done. Song kind of reminds me of the tracks in Deep Rock. You know, when Deep Rock Galactic was new, I did play it a little bit, but I have not touched that game in so long. But it was good. It, like, I don't remember why I stopped playing it. I don't know. I think I was having a Destiny 2 phase at the time, so I probably just left it and went back to D2. So what, Dank Wolf, do you play a lot of DRG, I'm guessing? Or just kind of dabble? That looks good. You can make it if you try, just the two of us. Just the two of us. Yeah, here's the original album cover. It's by Mike Wiki and the Alchemist. Clearing my throat. I'm really like snotty today. I'm trying not to like sound all gross. But that's how it is. I mean, you work at a restaurant, the regulars, they come in, they usually come in whether they're sick or not, and then they just kind of give all of the service staff whatever they've got. Something I don't like about working in a restaurant. But that's just the reality of it. I think that's meant to be under the hat there, so I'll just get rid of those lines. Yeah, that's good. That's good. It looks nice. It looks nice. I like it. Yeah, so I think the way I'm gonna do this is probably cell shading, which is kind of your cartoony style of shading. And basically it's gonna have a lot of hard lines, a lot of terminators is what they're called, like in art. So I'll go through, kind of map out where all the terminators would be, fill in the shadows, fill in the lights, fill in the base colors, and then I'll basically go through and do maybe some gradients to make some stuff look cool. But other than that, there won't be too much painting this time. Unless I can't help myself, because I love overpainting. I don't know why, I just love it. Gives my art a distinctive style as well. I think it comes from my time in MS Paint. Using MS Paint to practice coloring. Gets you really used to drawing on that one layer. So overpainting just feels really natural. You've played a lot of DRG, but not in a while. Okay, that's fair. That's totally fair. I wonder how clean do we want this line art to be? It doesn't need to be super clean, I don't think, to be honest. I think we can go for something stylized. Definitely. Don't want to go overboard on this line work. One thing is, when you go over stuff with a line art tool and with brush smoothing and all that, you lose some of the humanity that's in the piece. You lose some of the kind of flow of the lines. At least you can. I will do another stream where I do some sketching, but sketching is like my least favorite part, to be honest, which is rare. I feel like most people love that initial sketching phase. They feel all the artistic freedom and stuff like that. But for me, that initial starting phase of drawing, it comes with just like a lot of inertia, a lot of unwillingness to do anything, and kind of indecision on what to do. So I really struggle to figure out what I'm gonna draw, and I find that stressful. So yeah, I usually have a lot more fun when the initial sketch is kind of already down, when I've already done it, and I can just focus on line work and colouring, and then later on just over paints. I find that makes me, that's my happy place when I'm drawing. So that's why I usually show that kind of stage on stream. Yeah, overcoming inertia could be really hard. Definitely something I struggle with. I don't know for sure if I have ADHD, but I'm pretty sure. I really want to get tested, and if I do move to a new workplace and I move away from that sort of stuff, I start making some more money, I think it would be a really good idea for me to at least get tested. Because I find that overthinking and indecision can be something that really stops me from living life. Yeah. There's always a lot of inertia. And I relate, because of that, to, you know, all these people who talk about, like, kind of like ADHD paralysis, you know, when you task paralysis. But I don't know. I'm aware that, you know, some people, because of addiction to like social media, certain platforms, particularly TikTok, they can kind of give themselves, through their own dopamine kind of addiction, they can give themselves symptoms of ADHD for sure. And while I don't go on TikTok, that is something I always think about. It's like, I often worry that it's like, maybe it's just all in my head. But I don't think it is. I don't think it is, because I've always had these issues. But yeah. Well, anyway, let me know if you guys want any more like kind of heart-to-heart, like personal discussion style stuff during the streams, or if you want it to all just stay just about the art, because I'm happy either way. Very happy. Perfectly happy as long as people are entertained, or at least like, you know, just kind of chilling, doing your own thing while I'm drawing. You know, these streams aren't just for artists, they're for just anyone who's interested in chilling with Esme Plumpkin. His knee looks really square in the reference image, doesn't it? Hello, Sugar! Hello! Hope you're doing well. And thanks, Bolts. I'm glad you guys don't mind it. But yeah, the inertia of indecision. I think a lot of people, especially with like, oh, you're doing okay working on the animation. Yeah, see, that's another thing, is kind of similar on the same vein as like sketching and all that stuff. Is I love animation, and I kind of enjoy doing it. I kind of enjoy making animations, but I wind up just feeling it just gives me like stress, basically, because you have got to be kind of, depending on what you're doing, pretty mentally switched on when you're doing animation. You know, you're like figuring out your keyframes, you're adjusting things, you're flicking back and forth. It is a lot. I really admire people who do that stuff, so that's really cool, Sugar. Really, really cool. Yeah, that's that really square knee. Just get rid of some of this sketchy stuff. But yeah, I mean the monotonous stuff of animating, where you click and then paint bucket something, and you click and paint bucket and click and paint bucket and click and paint bucket to color something in. That side of it, I don't mind too much. It's monotonous, but I don't really mind. But it's the parts where you really have to think. They're so stressful for me, as at least as someone who doesn't have tons of animation experience. So yeah, big up anyone who does that. It's a very engaged process, though. It does get easier when you do most of the yeah, see, that's another thing, is there's all this like prep and stuff. I still feel kind of funny about the whole reanimation project. No more words will be said about that, and those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, just forget you heard anything. You don't know what it's about, you never will know what it's about. And not another word of that will be uttered. I don't think anyone knows what that means, though, so I think I got away with that. Yeah, big shush about that, yeah. Yeah. Don't worry, sugar. I won't say anymore. I caught myself. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Be silent. Is chat legible? Can you guys still like read it? With the white sketch background, I can always change it. Yeah, let me change it just a little bit. Yes? Oh, that's good. I think I'll still make this a tiny bit darker, just... Here, let me check OBS. How about something more like that? Hey, that works. Yeah, chat's way easier to read now. And the stream won't blind anyone. Man, I need to just like mute my microphone and like scream cough, because I don't know. I really need to like clear my throat. But I keep kind of quietly doing it. Hang on 1 second. Woo! Okay. We good. Yeah, this is going okay so far, I think. Oh, that's the edge of the witch's hat. Okay. I think I might make that a bit bigger. Hey? Oh! I had the background color selected still, instead of black. There we go. If we make silhouette breaking elements bigger, they can look better. But I don't know, let's just test this out actually, because I kind of, you know what, I think I might actually prefer it being shorter. Despite what I said. When you've got a character with an element that breaks their silhouette, it can be such a good idea to just roll with it, just basically exaggerate whatever that thing is. I don't know why I said cigarette. I meant to say silhouette. Silhouette. Yeah, this is starting to look pretty clean. So then I guess we'll work on the background. But yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, I don't know. As a me smoker. I mean, I've vaped before, but that's it. That's it, nothing crazy. Okay, I mean, I think really soon we're gonna be able to just start putting the kind of beginning colors in. Yo, what's up, party people? Hello. I love your energy. Hi, welcome to the stream, Sani. Hope you're doing well. We are just having a little bit of fun. Basically fixing up this sketch, getting it ready for some simple colors, and just having a chill time this week. This is definitely just going to be one of the slightly quieter weeks. I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll do some matches of FVF at the end of the stream. The poses rock for real. Well, I can't take the credit for that. You're gonna have to credit these amazing artists. These two wonderful musicians, who I very much like, especially the one on the right, the bigger gentleman, literally in the image. Mike, super cool rapper. Love his work. This is the cover of rap EP, which I really am enjoying at the moment. Been listening to it a lot, but it's not traced, to be clear. Just to be clear, I mean, if we were to scale this up, you'd see there's gonna be discrepancies. This is all, yeah, by eye. But hey, tell you what, for by eye, I think that's actually pretty close. What do you think? I'm actually impressed with myself. I thought that would be way more off. But yeah, I mean, if you want to see cool poses, you can always check out the last stream, because the last stream had some art which I am very proud of. Went down really well in the community for the game that I made it for, which made me very happy. A very happy Esme Plumpkin. Right, where were we? We are doing this door here, so... Okay, that's a bit thick. Is that good? Maybe 4 pixels? Okay, that looks good. And yeah, I'm just shift-clicking to get lovely straight lines here. So yeah, I'm kind of still a little bit on the fence about the style that I'm gonna go for with this piece. I think I have an idea. Okay, let's go down another pixel. These keep coming out really thick. There we go. Okay, that looks good. In fact, actually, let's just... Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is kind of a cel-shading sort of thing this week, because I don't do much of that. I tend to stick to more kind of digital painting, kind of traditional digital painting, if you will. if there's such a thing. But yeah, so I wanna have a little bit of fun. Cel shading is how I started out with my digital painting kind of career, I guess you could say. So yeah, let's do some more of that every once in a while. I don't think any harm will come of it. See if I've still got it. Probably not, let's be honest. But yeah. So let's just keep rocking on through here with this door. Get it looking how we want it. I mean, this kind of stuff can be pretty boring, as all this like landmarking and such, but it's important. It is important to do it and to do it right. Because the sketch ain't gonna look perfect with a shoddy background. But what I might do, where I was going with this is, so Keenan Lafferty, I mention him basically every stream. It's an artist I really look up to. And, especially with some of his slightly older stuff, he did a lot of cel shading kind of things, but he always does these beautiful, vivid, just delightfully shaded backgrounds. So in yet another piece, kind of, or yet another live stream piece that's kind of inspired by him, I think we should do that again. And to be honest, at some point we should do something that's inspired by Roger Dean. That's another artist who I really love. His art style is very kooky though, and it's while it's something I really enjoy, it's something I've only ever tried a couple times to recreate. Never to all that much success. Maybe a little later in the stream I'll bring up some of Roger Dean's work and we can kind of just chill and talk about it and have a flick through. Really cool artist. He made some art for some old retro games that I really liked, particularly Shadow of the Beast. The original. I don't know if he's the one who came up with like the original Homeworld and Shadow of the Beast having the pink sky and stuff, but it would be it's very like him. It's very like his work. So yeah, we're just kind of constructing this banister out of some shapes. It's not going to look perfect. It's not going to look just like the original, but that doesn't bother me. No, it doesn't have to be a one-to-one recreation to be a good bit of art and a good study and a good bit of fun. It doesn't have to be. And I like how this is looking. So yeah. Let's get rid of some of these little cross sections. Or intersections, or whatever you want to call them. Okay, that one does have a bit of like a hard kind of line. So I'll leave it like that. Yeah, there we go. I mean, it's only the background at the end of the day. You can fuss with it, but as much as you like, really. It's never going to be the focal point. I mean, that doesn't mean there's no point putting any attention into it, but the point is that generally with a background, especially with a character piece like this, where it's much more focused on the characters, the point is you don't need to worry. You know? You don't need to worry about the background. That's where I'm coming with this. That's a picture of my friend. It's for the video. I did not draw it. Just cutting the background out. It's actually for the outro of my upcoming video. Whoa! Okay, somebody didn't check their brush size. Okay, that looks good. Let's just sort out these steps and then the kind of beginning of the background will be done. And to be honest, I think we'll just jump like right into doing some coloring. Just, yeah, get some colors in. Alright. Yeah, yeah. Let's go back to our line tool. How's this? Ah! That's not the line I was looking for. Yeah, that looks okay. So I'm literally just gonna go beep. Yep, just like that. Perfect. That was honestly easier than I was expecting. Oh, I was worrying way too much about that. I was like, oh, it's gonna look so janky. No, the stairs look great. They look like, I did it on the wrong layer. Easily fixed. Easily done, easily fixed. Do some jiggery pokery. Beautiful. Fixed. Where were we? Right, yeah, this. Damn it. Okay, that's better. That line was a bit dark for me. Didn't want it to be like that. There we go. Because it was only the crease in the stair. Kind of looked like a whole stair. And you know what? It's a little bit high as well, I feel like. Or is it? I don't know, that was probably fine. What can we remove? We can remove a couple little bits. Just like right there, right there. I mean, I could always just do the character colors in front of the background. That's another way to just fix this. But I prefer just going through and touching things up manually. It's probably a big waste of time, but hey, we ain't in a rush. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. I like it very much. Okay. Yep. Not quite sure what's going on with this bit of hair. I think I might redraw that before it's too late. Oh no, too late. Ah. Yeah, I just didn't think there's much of like a joint to it. Cause that's kind of what I was going for with Esme's hair in this one. Yeah, I think that would be better. It's more of a triangle, it's like that. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Just bring it down. Da, da, da. Yeah, I like that. That looks nice. That looks nice. I like this more. Beep beep up. Beep beep up up. Beep ba da beep beep. Beep ba da dee dee dee. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm kind of drawing my ears into the hair. So like these are the ears here. Wow. Wow. But I'm kind of just drawing them into the hair shape. Right, why not make it one shape? Why not make it one shape? If I don't like it, I'll just want to do it again. That's what I love about my character, is they're constantly evolving through little tweaks and touches. But this is looking nice. I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's time for colors, base colors. Base colors. Ooh, maybe just a couple little spots that I can fix right now. It's one of those things you'll be at it all day. You're never gonna get super pitch perfect without doing one of those ultra clean sterile line art layers, but you kind of lose some of the magic when you do that. I like this. I like it. Very nice. Okay. Beep beep up. Let's roll with it. Let's do it. Okay. Let's start with our background. Get kind of a base foundation. I feel like the overall color in that piece is just going to be this kind of mid-tone beige. Probably. Looks like there's a couple more things to fix. When I was erasing some stuff, I must have had the background color selected instead of the eraser. Super, super easy fix though. Just gonna go through and boop, boop, boop. Just fix it. Looking great, looking much better. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, shall we kind of just start with the background? Oh, I just had an idea. There is... I started as one of my favorites here. A watercolor brush. I've never used this particular one before. Why don't we just mess around and have a little bit of fun with the watercolor? I think that's a great idea, Esme. Thank you, Esme. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're welcome. What a good day. Still not entirely sure how it works, but yeah, let's just go for it. It's fun either way. This is more of kind of a deeper orange in the background here. A little bit more saturated. Sure. Yeah, let's put in some colors this way. This could be fun. And then we got some kind of mold dipping into towards our greens. But one thing you do is never move the color wheel that much unless you're doing like a really extreme light. Because color relativity tells me that while this looks super green, it's next to both something that's super blue and something that's yellow and red. Because it's literally on a yellow thing, I'm only going to move the wheel a little bit towards green. But because it's more green than the color yellow, it should look quite green to us. Once I put it on the piece, it'll probably look very green. Oh, I've done it again. Done it all on the wrong layer. I do that a lot, guys. A lot. Super easy fix. There we go. I fixed it. There we go. Yeah, see, that looks really green. And there's our color. It's that easy. Color relativity is smart person talk for color look cool even if it isn't that color. Yeah, see, if I selected this is like a yellow. Isn't it? This is yellow. If I just grab this, it's yellow, see? But that is this. This, but darker, is that. I haven't moved the color wheel. Isn't that crazy? It's the same hue. It's the same yellow right there. This is the same color right here as that. Whack. See? I selected dark. Desaturate it. What kinda? Huh? Yeah, this is that. Same hue. See? That's messed up. That's messed up. But that's how color relativity is. That's how eyes work. The way that eyes and our brains process information, it doesn't always make sense from a logical standpoint. But that's this color right here. That's that mossy color. What the hell? Oh God. That is weird. Side note, you do gorgeous backgrounds. You could do background art and environmental art as job Provided you made a portfolio for it. You think so? You think so? My latest job I was about to go for was security guard. Not the most prestigious job. But hey, can't argue with a 4-day work week. And 30k a year. It's definitely a lot better than being a minimum wage worker. Oh! Okay, I think this... Oh, that's interesting. So this brush is actually dark if I hold my pen at an angle, but if I hold it straight to the... Huh. Okay, so this has some kind of like pen dynamics to it. But isn't that whack? Sugar, did you see this color here, this mossy color, is the same hue as this? Isn't color relativity weird? It's the same. I'm not moving the color wheel. Oh hell nah! Oh hell nah! Hell nah! What? 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 That's messed up. Painting is weird. But you know what? I kind of like that it's weird. You know why I kind of like that it's weird? I kind of like that it's weird because it means a lot of people don't have the patience for it. And if a lot of people don't have the patience for it, then I feel special for having the patience for it. There's our characters in there. I don't want to rely on the reference too much, because I want to kind of, at least a little bit, go our own way. Have a bit of fun with it. But for now, what I'll do is I'll start by kind of copying the reference, and then, you know, we'll see where it takes us. Pretty much. We'll see where it takes us. We'll see how it makes us feel. I wouldn't mind having some fun doing what we did kind of the last couple streams, which is kind of grab this and then really like mess with the colors and make them crazy, especially if we're gonna go with like, especially if we're gonna go with cell shading. We can make the colors whatever we want, or we can make them really close to the original and kind of go for that like super duper accurate kind of look. I don't know, the world's our oyster at this point. Let's just have some fun. Okay, yeah, back to the background. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this watercolor brush now. I think I'm starting to understand how it works. It's weird. It's really weird. I kind of like it though. So I'm going to go with a slightly redder, slightly more saturated colour for this door. Just like this. Yep. I love that, so I can kind of do sharp stuff if I hold it at that angle, but if I hold my pen dead straight, it's really soft. I feel like, whoopsie daisy. I feel like there's a lot that can be done with that. I can kind of hold it at this angle for blending. Super weird brush, but I like it. The world's our oyster? Nah, the world's my oyster. Damn! God damn! Get out of here, Pixels. Get out of here with that. You crazy, bro. Oh God. And if I'm really gentle with the brush as well, it stays small. And I push harder and it grows, but it's soft. And then if I hold it at the angle, That's so cool. I love it. Critter is a neat program. I tried a bit and I immediately hated how it felt. It's not for everybody. I'll give it that. It's a lot of people prefer Clip Studio Paint or Photoshop, that sort of thing. I just like Critter. Because I'm a sucker for free things. Yeah. Well, anyway. I think we're doing a cracking job of this. I'm not really worrying insanely about the lines right now. Just kind of being free-flowing. God, my voice today is so raw. So raw, and I don't know why. I think this, I can desaturate a bit. Bring in some grays. Yeah. Bring in some grays there. I want to bring some more of this reddishness in. Whoa! Okay. This brush doesn't like being done big. Interesting. I was not expecting that. But what I can do is hold it at an angle like I was and do these steps. Like this. Yeah. Looks great. Looks great. Oh, I might need brush smoothing. That's better. That's better. Make it smaller again. Just like that. Loving it. Loving life. Loving life. I think the rest of those up there is highlights kind of later. They're very thin. But this looks great. This is a wonderful little start. I think we're kind of conjuring. Bit of what's the word? Ambient occlusion here. On the edges of the stairs. Basically, that's where you get a crack that's so kind of tight that no light gets in, so it doesn't really matter what color you're starting with, it's always going to be kind of black. And that's something it's kind of an iceberg, because people who are new to art will draw stuff and they'll do the shadows in black. And then as they get slightly more experience, they'll realize like, oh, shadows aren't black, and then they won't do any black shadows. And then reaching the other end of this kind of bell curve of understanding light is then you realize, well, actually, some shadows are black. And that's your ambient occlusion shadows. And then it's your other shadows, your more normal shadows. They have, you know, color in them. Don't know why I focused so much on the door there at the start, but I don't regret it. I don't regret it. This part I do just want to do as darker. My shadow is black and red and wants my chaos emeralds. Can someone explain that? I feel like that's a reference I should understand, but I don't. Sonic, okay. I was curious because Chaos Emeralds rings a bell. Ah! Oh, Shadow the Hedgehog. That's fucking funny. Oh, that's something interesting about this brush, is sometimes it comes out much darker than I want it to. I think we vibe in overall though. I think this is a nice start, and I think that the watercolored background is going to look really great against the, I'm going to go for super cartoony colors on me and my boyfriend here. I think that'd be fun. So let's go for it. And in the spirit of making stuff stand out, isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting how of a greeny blue and turquoise jeans actually are? Do you see where that is on the color wheel? You'd normally think they'd be like down here. It's like a proper blue and an indigo, but they're like way up here. It's a cyan and a... That's so interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna scramble my color picker here because I don't want to actually pick the color. I just wanted to understand the color. So let's go with this. Yeah, I'm gonna go for something completely different with the characters. I think that'll be some fun kind of juxtaposition. Damn, they kind of chill. Yeah, yeah. Hey Lavia, hope you're doing well. Just joining the stream? Or were you lurking for a while? Dun, 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 there we go. Looking good. Just lurking, playing some Marvel Rivals. Yeah, that's such a popular game right now. Such a popular game. Yeah, I do. I really wonder about how things could have been different with FVF. I think if they definitely are not going to update it again, then I have to kind of slowly move away from the game, which is, you know, it's okay. I'm taking my first kind of really tentative steps with trying other things. I can always just return to just doing art. I mean, it's still what we do on stream here. It'd be a shame to leave the gaming behind, but at the end of the day, what you gonna do? I wouldn't mind making maybe a video essay or two about FVF, its life, its death. Maybe even its resurgence, we'll see. I really hope so. Still holding out a little bit of hope for FVF coming back. I mean, it's not, what I will say is it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. It's not like it's being deleted. It's just lost popularity. Do a video where I try Marvel Rivals for the first time? Perhaps I will. Although I'll have to buy it, and it's an expensive game. Or is it? I don't actually know. It looks like a AAA game, or is it a free to play? Oh, it's a free to play. Okay, maybe I'll give it a go. Yeah. Oh, my back. I've already stopped playing FVF, but I love the characters. Yeah, last week I only played it for like an hour. So I think I'm kind of distancing myself from the game a little bit. I'd kill for them to just release it on console. I mean, Leica just came out on Switch, so who knows, right? Who knows? If Leica's just come out on Switch and it does alright, and maybe there's a bit of more goodwill for Brainwash Gang in the console community, maybe the studio can kind of recover from their issues that they're having right now, or whatever, and then who knows, maybe we'll wind up getting FEF on Switch and things will start improving from there. That would be lovely. But we're just gonna have to find out, aren't we? Can always hold out hope though. What's this? And set aside some time to make fighting game sprites and make a dum-dum fighting game. Learn to code. On baby's first fighting game engine. Huh. That sounds epic. That sounds extremely cool, Sugar. I know you'll do an amazing job with anything like that because you always put maximum effort in. The whole time I've known you, at least. Always maximum effort. It's very, very inspiring. Very inspiring. I know most people would be coloring in a character like this right now with the lasso tool, but I don't wanna. I like taking my time. If something's relaxing and I enjoy it and it's making me draw more, why would I want to cut that out for something that's more efficient? I just don't. You know, I'm having a good time just filling this in. Kind of reminds me of those occasional days at school where I didn't hate it so bad. When I had the right type of art class. I didn't like my art teacher at school. She was kind of mean to me. But sometimes we just have to sit there coloring something in for a couple hours, and those days were okay. Those days were okay. Thank you. Do you got any projects you're looking to do? Well, I'm just finishing up my half-an-hour long video, which will get released in the next couple of days. I don't want to do it too soon after the stream, because one thing I've noticed is when I upload too much, it's like one thing getting posted affects the other thing in the algorithm. I've noticed when I post right after streaming, or if I post right after doing something again, it's like it just affects the numbers. So I'll upload in like a couple days, but the video's basically done. Hi, glad I called the stream again. Hello, Doug Anderson! Oh my god, I'm your biggest fan, Doug Anderson. Hello. We're actually just finishing off and coloring in the Funky Drawing Friday sketch from last Friday. Because I don't know, I wasn't really feeling it, and if you're not feeling it, it's amazing to have kind of a backlog of sketches that you can always just hop on and just work on and just do. And this was my last sketch that I hadn't taken anywhere, so let's take it somewhere. Let's do something with it. Yo, it's Doug Anderson! Oh my god, it's Doug Anderson, bro. It's Doug Anderson. Yeah, absolutely real. There are a couple projects, actually, come to think of it. I guess you could call them, but not really. So, as you know, I am a guitarist, and last year I applied for a few bands and none of them got back to me, including one that was like actively desperate for a guitarist. So that was kind of ironic, but whatever. None of them got back to me. So this time around, instead of applying for bands, I thought I'd be the one who would list the ad. So I listed an ad on a website looking for bandmates. Yeah, not necessarily to play live with straight away, but just to experiment and make some songs with remotely first. 8 green herbs in, okay. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, yeah. Bread! Oh my god! Oh, yes. All my favorites are joining. We got sugar, we got duck, we got bread, we got ice pixels. We got boats, we got everybody. Hello. We even had Silly at the start. Hope you're doing well. Definitely. Really hope you're doing well, Bread. Some of you guys who are in the Discord might recognize this sketch as Friday! Funky Droid Friday. We're taking it somewhere this week. Yippee! Just gonna have some fun. For a few hours out of the evening. Sorry that the stream started just a tiny bit late today. Hubby was about to go to work, so I chilled with him for a bit. Made sure he felt loved and like there was attention given to him and not just to YouTube, because I want him to be happy. Alright, this is looking good. Very good. Yeah, so cell shading it is. Now we've got our base colors. Perfecto! So I might go ahead and do what Keenan Lafty did, or used to do, which is he would separate stuff by material. So here the materials would be jacket, shirt, denim, shoes, laces, and skin, and hair, and eyes. I think. So let's start with that. So let's do denim. And let's start with our denim color. Oopsie. Alpha lock and group. Not alpha lock, alpha inherit and group, because Critter's a little bit strange with locks. That's one of the only things I don't like about Critter, is the alpha lock system is a little bit weird. And the clipping mask system particularly. Alpha lock less so, I guess. Mostly clipping masks. This is really good music for my high. These streams are amazing. I'm glad you enjoy. This is actually the same music as the last few weeks. It's just I turned it up. I turned myself up as well. Am I loud enough now? Am I like as loud as a YouTube video? Because I keep it was frustrating the heck out of me, because OBS, right, in the past was saying that I was like it was saying that my volume was like up at an appropriate level, and that just wasn't. It's driving me crazy. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying the streams. I mean, expect the streams to keep getting better. I mean, I'm still inexperienced, so they're gonna keep improving. They're gonna keep getting better. I'm not gonna stop doing them, even if I stop doing FVF content. I'm not gonna stop doing my live streams. Because they have proven to be pretty cool when it comes to growing the channel. Not necessarily in subscribers, not necessarily in views, but in watch time. I always get a lot of watch time on my streams, and the part of that is because they're long, yes. But also, I think, you know, people just enjoy relaxing with the Esme Plumpkin. And that makes me happy. That makes me very happy. I mean, I did vidIQ's little, like, content creator course. And one of the things that they make you do, or ask you to do, would be a better way to say that. One of the things they ask you to do is basically make a profile of your target audience, right? Of a random made up person who is your target audience, right? What do you want your target audience to be? What do you want them to get from your content? And for me, it was like, okay, well, I guess I would want my target audience to be a little bit older, to just kind of enjoy relaxing. I wanted people to click on my stuff and leave feeling calm and fulfilled. And that was reflected. I mean, in some of my earlier uploads, people were saying they thought they were relaxing, they thought they were calm. So I mean, that was great. That was exactly what I wanted. And gradually I found that my live streams seem to be a little bit better at that than my other stuff. I still love making my videos. The next one is going to be out so soon. So soon. Literally like 2 days. And it's long. It's a long one too. What works for me is being in the lower yellow to mid yellow on OBS. Right, I never finished my train of thought. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so I was going all the way to the red, and it was still quiet. When I was still live, it sounded fine, but once my streams were over, it was suddenly really quiet when I played it back. So I've literally turned it up so I'm massively just peeking into the red. I'm like all the way in the red. But it's working. What the? Yeah, exactly. What the? Guata. That's interesting. Yeah, I wonder if it's got anything to do with YouTube's compression, or what happens if I yell? I should really put a limiter on, so that if I yelled, it just wouldn't go above a certain level. And another thing is turning my volume up on my audio interface and moving my face closer to my mic. Is my little tuba gooba lagging behind? It is working, that's the only part that matters. Yeah, okay, I suppose so, yeah. Everyone's saying yes, but I forgot why I asked. Oh, right. That was why I asked. Yeah, that thing is so unreliable. I think it's just I made the sprite too big. But I'll have to go through and reanimate everything to remake it, so I'm kind of dreading that. It's working now, yeah? Could always just get a faster PC. I mean, I'll have one sooner or later, someday. My PC right now, though, I did spend a lot of money on it. Very happy with it, so... Yeah, when I first started at my last job, which was like an old folks home, I basically spent my first like 2 paychecks on this PC for drawing. Yeah, this is actually an art PC. I spec'd it out with like a good graphics card and stuff. Because I don't know, I didn't want my painting programs to ever lag again, because I used to use Medibang on a really old on a really old iPad that was literally like too old to even use Procreate. And that was laggy as hell. And then I moved to an iPad with Procreate, which wasn't too laggy, but I don't know, I just wanted to be able to just sit down at a desk and just draw. Not to mention Procreate holds your hand a lot. There's a lot of like stuff that makes what you're doing look better. Ah, I've just drawn on the wrong layer again. Grr. Easily fixed. Easily fixed. You what? Oh. Huh. Why is this? Huh? How does that work? Okay, whatever, man. I'll just redo that, I guess. Weird. Alright, let's redo it. Yep. Definitely being weird. Okay. Strange. New plan. Delete. Delete. I'll just fill it in like that. There we go. Critter was being weird for a second there, but we've fixed it. Breakcore music is so intense. Yeah, breakcore is cool. A very close friend of mine used to be a breakcore artist, and he's kind of just all but quit. Big shame. Big shame. I really loved his stuff. But he's moved on to other hobbies, and I don't resent him for it. Even made music with him a couple times. In fact, he's actually the reason I started making music and the reason I started playing guitar. I was actually very sad when he moved to a new hobby, but I don't hold it against him. We all have the right to just do what makes us happy in our home lives. Still talk to him every now and again. He's doing pretty well. Pretty well. I'll give him that. Woo! Yes, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Yeah, this is looking nice. break call when repair when repair call walks into the room. No, that's so silly. That's stupid. That's stupid. Don't make that joke. That's dumb as hell. God damn. Oh, that's funny. Real talk. That's funny. Okay, here's our first time kind of using the lasso tool for coloring, and in this piece it is not going to be the last. Far from it. Yeah, I'll just do it one bit at a time for now. That's good. That's nice. There we go. So what makes the lasso tool kind of perfect for this job is how I can use it to conform to the shape that I want really easily, just by outlining exactly where I want the colors to go. It's perfect for fabric. Perfect for fabric. Go on, let's keep following it. Yippee! Looking great. Looking good. La da 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 la nitty. La boopy da 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 da. When is slightly roughed up core? That's an excellent question. That's exactly what I want to know. Okay, here it's probably going to be easier if I just do it sloppy. If I do it sloppy jalopy. Oh. That shit kind of ends there. Or does it? No, it doesn't. I'm silly. Just end it there. Yeah, because then I can just go erase, 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 and now it's perfect. Erase, erase. And now it's perfect. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, my back. When slightly roughed up core, it's just jungle. That's good. It's kind of accurate though. It's kind of accurate. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, man. Woo. Let's get a reference of Fen in here. See if I can find a really good one that I like. I've been listening to a bunch of jungle lately. Nice. Very nice. Jungle appreciator right here. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, perfect. I have literally the most up-to-date, latest commission of Fen, so that's perfect. Right here. Oh, it's behind everything. Oh, there we go. Love that piece. I did not make it. Fen commissioned it from someone else. That stuff adds 100 skill, I swear. I mean, One time I was listening to Blood Sugar Sex Magic by the Red Hot Chili Peppers while I was playing Friends vs. Friends, and I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely slayed. I slayed my enemies. It was beautiful. Well, anyway, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna desaturate this slightly and make it a little bit darker. Make it a little bit redder, whichever way is red, that way. So that it just fits a little better into the piece. Looking good. Okay. And Fenn's hair. Wait, what's this? Okay. Yeah, that'll do. Another day, another win for the OGs. Taking down the sweats. Imposters among us. Oh yeah. There we go. Man behind this character. The man behind this character, guys. I want to marry him someday. Someday. As you can see, the line work that I did do is already kind of inspired by his kind of new character design. It's not too dissimilar to the older ones, but there's enough tweaks and changes to where it's definitely new. Particularly the head shape. That's a big change. But it looks great. It's very him. Oh boy, what flavor? I don't know what you mean. I have no idea what you're talking about. Pie flavor? Alright. We getting there, folks. We getting there. Triple cheese pizza! God damn! Triple cheese pizza! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! That's what life's about. Whoops. Clipping mask that. Oh yeah. Let's not color that. Looking good. I like it. Benadryl flavored pizza. Benadryl flavored pizza. My favorite. Oh no! The fog! The fog is here. You know what? I'm gonna be lazy. I'm just going to finish this jacket layer like this. I don't know what Totino's is, but I'm sure it's great. And I agree. Damn, everyone's simping Totino's right now. Calm down! It can't be that good. It can't be that good, guys. Hell no. It can't be that good. Right, I need to have a sip of my water because I've been talking for a straight hour. Or, well, like 40 minutes. I haven't had any water. Damn, that's a nice palette. Look at that. Dark wheat, sand, tan, tangerine, yellow ochre, orange, mandarin, sienna, coconut, coffee. All the things I would love to eat, I think. Drink water, stay hydrated. It's the food that rivals ramen noodles for college kids. Do you mean pizza? Like in general, or specifically Totino's? That's what I want to know. Well, we can get rid of that reference now, pretty much. Or maybe, well, no, I should do the feet. I always miss the feet. Oh, my alarm. Fuck. Shut up! Damn! Excuse me. Yeah, they're very cheap pizza, okay. I'd probably F with it then. I love a bit of cheap pizza. Honestly, I wouldn't even say cheap pizza is usually worse than expensive pizza. I'd say it's just they're different. They're different, and both should be cherished and loved. Okay, you know what? I'll just leave it like that. And then I'm literally just gonna use the exact same hue, just darker, for their shoes. Yippee! Shoes completed. Look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah, baby. Ugh. Oh man, it's nice to just be chilling with you all this fine evening, to be honest. Just having a chill, relaxer time. We did hit 12 viewers at one point in the stream, which is a giant W, in my opinion. Definitely. Okay. I'm looking for a reference. I'm looking for a specific reference. Something with my character's colors looking good. Let's just go with my tuba gooba. Ah! Oh! Oh my god! Oh! I want to be behind everything. Get me out of this hellhole. Okay, that will do perfectly. Just get rid of that because that's gonna bug me. Okay. Perfecto, and I will just rip my face straight off. Yo, what's up? Hello, Hazard. Hope you're doing well. We are just getting some quirky art finished. Pretty much. Whack that underneath. Yeah. So this is a sketch that I made last week on Funky Drawing Friday over in the Discord. And I thought, what better time to just get it done? So that's exactly what we're doing. I roll up my pizza like a burrito, more pizza per bite. Yeah, that's a W. Little pizza roll up. I'm all about that. I'm all over that. I'm all over that. In fact, give me that. Give me your pizza. Give me your pizza now. Give me your pizza now. Alright. Yeah, let's just make that a little darker. Desaturate it. Looking good. Do the exact same thing with the hair. We are speedrunning this. Absolutely speedrunning it. I'm not dilly-dallying today. I want to get this looking fun, looking good, looking just interesting, and more or less finished in one stream, because the last piece was a 3-stream piece. We are not doing that again for a week or two. I don't think. I think that was a little bit much. Tell you what though, the piece looked amazing. No, I have the munchies. You can't have my pizza. Well, what if I want your pizza though? It smells really good. Unlike Fen, I got a little bit more colors in my character. Which is funny, because it used to be the other way around. His character used to have so many colors. He dialed it like way back. So props him for that. Oh yeah. That layer's above everything. It really doesn't need to be. Let me just drag it down. It's like that. There we go. Fan! Me. Hi, Fan. Fan, it's me. Hi, Fan, it's me. Fan. Hello, Benjamin. How's work? How's your break? You don't have to drop in every time I'm live while you're on break, you know. But it is sweet. It's very sweet. Horrible. Oh no, is it actually going horrible? Are you okay, honey? Oh, okay. I think he's joking. I think he's joking. I was just telling chat earlier about how we're gonna get married. Is that real? Is it real, Fen? We're gonna get married? You didn't get in trouble for accidentally making mustard gas. That's good. Did you get in trouble for deliberately making mustard gas? Because then I'd be proud of you. Very proud. It's actually one of my favorite hobbies, is making mustard gas. Okay, it's kind of funny that I'm splitting everything into separate layers, but you know what, it's just... Why not? Why not, man? Okay, Esme's nose is a bit more pink, and then Fenn's nose is a bit more like orange. It's got like an orange nose. Oh, perfect, look at that, absolutely perfect straight away. Damn, I am the goat. I am the goat. Maybe a little bit darker though. So it doesn't look like it's glowing. Oh, you know what? It's probably fine. Okay, I gotta go. Fen needs more purple. No, you need more money. Well, anyway. Bye, babe. Oh, my lower back is hurting like crazy. Oh, it's gonna be one of those streams. Okay. Give Esme purple shoelaces so we can match. Maybe. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Maybe I think that's ridiculous. And silly. And preposterous. And insane. Maybe I think that. To be honest. Right, okay, so, anywho, I think we can probably, with the exception of the ambient occlusion shadows, like a couple of these bits right here, with the shirt under there, I think we can probably just go ahead and kind of mess with the colors a little bit and make our shadow mask. And then go from there, to be honest. So, yeah, this little group 2 here, gonna call the shadow colors. Actually, no. Oh, let's keep it and name it original colors, and then duplicate it twice. And this is gonna be shadow colors. And we're kind of gonna go through, adjust things a little bit, maybe put a multiply layer over the top. And then, yeah, roll from there. That's right, I never combine that down. Okay. So this definitely needs to be more red, for sure. For sure. And then, yeah, let's start just bringing the lightness down. To there, I like that. And let's move on to the next thing. So for Esme, I'm literally just gonna move the lightness down because we've just done this. Yep, looking good. The denim. Go ahead, make it darker. Maybe just desaturate it a little bit. What's this layer? That's empty. Can get rid of that. The shirt's definitely darker, much darker. Okay, looking good. Fen's hair, darker. Esme's hands, darker. Fen's hat, it's already pretty dark. I don't really need to mess with that. Fen's skin, or kind of fur, I guess you could say, like that. Yeah, just go through all these bits. Lovely. Right, and that's our shadow colors. So we got our original colors, then there's our shadow colors. So now we're gonna make our light colors. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of brighten things up, maybe desaturate them a little bit, but I don't want to do too many white highlights in this because there's gonna be a cell shading piece. So I don't want to make stuff too pale because it's kind of gonna be a little bit closer to the final colors, I think. Oh, actually, crumbs, hang on. Fen's nose is still light in the shadow colors, let's fix that. And so are the eyes. There we go. Let's move on. Here we go. Light colours. Fenn's nose, lighter. Esme's nose, lighter. Eyes, lighter. And then, yeah, here's where we might have to start saturating stuff a little bit more, so make it lighter and more saturated. Esme fur, lighter and more saturated. The jacket, lighter, more saturated. I will make these dark bits possibly a little darker. And again, I'm going to mess with the hue a little bit, 'cause it's just a little bit off compared to how I want it to be. -7 + 7 + 8. Because I never moved this down, so I'm just going to have to type these in. 8, 7 + 7. A? Let's try that again. +7. Oh, was the first one a minus? Oh, it was. Misremembered. There we go. Give it. Oh, wait, no. I read that already. Okay, the denim. Lighter. More saturated. It's good. This layer can be deleted. The shirt's white. Basically. Fenn's hair. Fenn's hair's pretty matte, so I'm only going to take it like... I might not change that. That's going to stay the same. Esme's hand's lighter, saturate it. Fenn's hat is also pretty matte. I'm barely going to change that, I think. Leave it like that. That looks good. And then, yeah, the shoes. Same kind of deal. Okay, here we go. So now we've got our original colors and our shadow colors. Oh, sorry, our light colors and our shadow colors. Doesn't that look great? So next step is super simple. We are going to duplicate our light colors. Gonna merge our copy. That's also going to be called light colors. M for merged would be fine. So we can now just draw our shadows in, just like this. Yep, just like this. You see that? And that's how we're gonna do it. Super easy, super fun. Lots of Terminator lines. So let's pull up our reference and just get cracking. So I'm going to zoom in a bit, but not too much. Okay, the light's coming. Kind of looks like it's coming from in front and also above. Which makes sense, it's a professional photo shoot. They're going to use multiple light sources. Yeah, you can definitely see there's some light coming from the front and from above. So we're going to kind of act accordingly. Starting with, where's no light going? There's not really any light going over here or to what will be Fenn's neck. In fact, we can go even one step further with this and we can turn this layer into a mask. Just gotta remember the right type of mask though. Convert to transparency mask, I wanna say. Why has that gotten rid of the background? Huh. No. I'm trying to use my brain, but my brain is no be working. Okay, there we go. Add transparency mask. So now we can do the shadows, but then we can also put the lights back again. That would be perfect. So, where were we? Right. Got to go, nice heart. Thanks, Doug, and hope you have a lovely, lovely day. Lovely, lovely day. Thank you for dropping by. Aw. Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, that little love heart at the end was cute. Whoever did that. Okay. Here we go. We are just gonna go in and color this hoe. Aw. W reactions in the stream. W reactions. Hell yeah, man. Okie dokie. Yeah, I mean, I always go quiet at this part of the piece. It's only really because I'm focusing. But yeah, so this is not my normal kind of art style, it's more how I used to do things. But that's kind of the fun of it, is returning to my roots here with the way that I'm drawing. Tough ass image, W. Thank you. Type shit. Thanks. Thank you. Oh, hey. Lovely to see you in the stream again, as usual. Thanks guys for spamming the reactions. Anyone, by the way, who's watching, who maybe is thinking about subscribing, that would, as usual, always be a W. Really helps out the channel, really helps, most importantly. Just gives me the will to go on with all this art and stuff. But yeah, and also dropping a like if you wish to, only if you wish to. Right, where were we? Let's get this shading done. Let's continue with this tough ass image. I just realized with this art style, do you think I'll get accused of AI art? It's a genuine possibility. Going to bed now. I've stayed up till 3 AM 2 days in a row. Jeez, dude. Yeah, get some rest. Go to sleep. Oh my god. Get some rest, man. Poor geezer. But yeah, we're just going through doing all the little folds in the fabric. Doesn't look like AI. I guess we'll see. Guess we'll see when we... I wouldn't mind getting embroiled in an AI art controversy, to be honest. It would be a lot of extra attention for the channel. I'm kind of spacing these a bit too evenly and sizing them a bit too evenly. Let's just try and kind of dial that back a bit. So many artists getting confused when it's getting accused when it's obviously real. Yeah? God forbid you F up a hand. Yeah. Oh, I feel bad for the people who are still learning how to do hands, because yeah, hands are really hard. They are really hard to draw. Everything has to have perfect anatomy. Yeah. It's no good, is it? No good. Ah. All right. If you don't mind me asking, whatever happened with that whole joke that was in that video? That was, poorly received. So I've decided to take it out. not poorly received by everyone, but... Or like the aftermath. There is no aftermath. Me and Katie are still friends. We're grown-ups. We solved the problem with words, not with drama. I thought it was fairly funny if it matters at all. Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny as well. But I don't know, I just have had an uneasy feeling. Had an uneasy feeling. Shock humor like that can be pretty hit or miss, yeah, exactly, and I don't think I'm that, like, super well in touch with my audience to know how it would go down, and so I've just decided to just be safe and just not this time. Just not bother with it. I don't think there's a need, so I was just like, you know what, I'm not risking it. You gotta at least have one slightly edgy joke and just test the waters. Yeah, well, that's basically what I've done, so. Because there's still fun in the video, believe me. Just nothing quite like that. I will wait with bated breath until I finally see the edgy joke. You'll have to wait long. A lot of my upcoming videos is just humor. They'll come back and give my opinion on it. Okay. Ah! No! Let's not. How about let's not? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm dying. La da da da, la da dee. La da da da, la da dee dee. Ba da da da, da da dee. Oh my god. As long as it isn't loud equals funny, it'll be fine. I think there's literally one moment in the entire video that's like that. And it's, as I say, it's about 30 minutes long, so I don't think you gotta worry. I think just about this whole area, except for like a couple bits, is kind of in the dark there. Oh, right, it's all one layer. Yeah. Ba-bum-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ah, that's better. That's what I was looking for. God, I haven't done something with cell shading in so long. Oh, it feels so weird. Super weird. Oh man. Waiting on the wrong head. Rather than in the mirror. And a damn. Ah! That was a good shape. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. Actually, let's keep using the lasso tool. Yeah, that's good. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Oh man. Why am I so sleepy? I relaxed myself too much. Ah. Relax myself way too much. And a tit in the mirror. That I didn't get it wrong and I'm getting wrong and I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Damn. Okay, we're good. We're good again. Ah. My back is driving me crazy. Seriously, all kinds of crazy. Oops. How about I just do it like that? Yeah, that works better. Sorry, the real Esme kind of broke free for a minute there. Hooey. Damn. To be fair, my back is absolutely making me go crazy right now. God. How long have we been live? Oh. Okay. Okay, let's power through. Let's power through here. So, how much more have we even got to do? Not too much, let's be real. We got this. We got this. Maybe this piece will have to be a two-parter. But we got it. We got it. Got a big kind of like surprise step after the step that's gonna make things look much better very quickly. Okay. Waiting on a done at my bed. I got my old friend's one of their raps stuck in my head. Wake up on the wrong side of my bed. Down at the bald head. Gotta look in the mirror. Honestly, I really believe he could have been big. I guess I might as well shout him out. Bombs away, Harold. He would make breakcore songs, but also raps, and some of them were really good. Like, really good. But yeah, there's this old, like, lo-fi old school drum box one that he did. That was so good, and I always remember how it went. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. Very good. Okay, his hands are definitely like in the light, so I'm just gonna make sure that is clear here. Just do the shadows behind. Just like that. You guys ever heard of this artist called It Looks Sad? Well, it's a band, I suppose. I used to listen to that stuff all the time. Like 24/7. I remember when Radical was my most listened song on Spotify. It's like such a sweet song. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to mean, but I think it means kind of like loving someone till you die. Like loving someone till the very end. And it's so sweet. That song honestly like brings me to tears sometimes. And this isn't a gloat, obviously. This is nothing to be proud of, but like that like I'm not normally someone who cries. Like I usually only back when I was in high school, I cried once when a bird that I caught from outside and was keeping safe got eaten by my cat, and I was really upset. And I didn't cry again all the way up till so I was like 13/14, and I didn't cry all the way up till I was like 19 with my boyfriend, when I opened up about some old stuff. So it's crazy that in the last few years that's a band that manages to bring that kind of emotion out of me. Anyway, thank you, Mew Mew! Thank you, Mew Mew DJ. Welcome to the stream. I did see your comment. I was just basically like finishing what I was saying. But yeah, I'm glad you like it. Really, really glad you like it. We are basically just messing around, really. It's not a serious piece, but it's a fun piece. And that's what matters. If it gets us drawing and it gets us having a good time, and it also gets us socializing, with you guys in the comments, then it's perfect. But yeah. Lol, it's okay. Alright, I'm glad. I'm glad it's okay. That's good. We are just messing around. This is less of a serious piece, like the last one. Right, so there we go. That's pretty much the transparency mask done. I might just kind of do a little something on Esme's neck as well. Of course, there is a side light coming in, so we'll just bear that in mind. Oh, sorry, like rather a front light and a light from above. So that's kind of what I'm bearing in mind when I'm shading this. Let's do that. This is very relaxing. I might fall asleep. Go for it. Go for it. Fall asleep. I don't mind. I'm really glad it's relaxing. That's actually exactly what I want to achieve. So thank you. Well, anyway, so we've done the transparency mask, and there's another big step that we can do, which is, and it's kind of not really undoable, add a gradient to it. And look at that, it really brings it to life, huh? One simple thing brings it from that to that. Oh, I love gradients. Gradients are the best. Sorry about my creaky chair. But look at that, huh? One simple little step. One simple little step. I love it. Love it. So one thing I'll do is over this shadow colors layer, I'm gonna add either a multiply or an overlay. One thing I do want to do is just do that. And then Control H, just hide that. Yeah, so I kind of want to add a little bit of color in, just a little bit. Oh my god. This is why I enjoy painting. Digital painting. Look at that, huh? In just how many, like in 10 clicks we went from this to that. Huh? God. I love it. I love it. This is why I do painting and stuff. Because when you figure out what you're doing and you get used to stuff, you have moments like that. Love it. Very happy. Very, very happy. I think anyone watching the stream or watching the VOD just got their eyes treated to something wonderful happening. I think this is all gonna really come together the moment I have like some contact shadows that kind of connect the characters to the ground. Which maybe we can just sneak in here. Aw. I remind you of Bob Ross. That's incredibly sweet. That's like the biggest compliment ever. What the hell? I don't deserve that. I'm just here. I'm just here, man. Here like everyone else. What a compliment. That's great. Alright, why is this not... This isn't coloring. It's driving me crazy. Oh, right, I actually still have that selected, that's why. There we go. My voice reminds you. I might be Bob Ross. Well, I've never been in the military, so I think I'm missing some critical character development right there. I still don't fully understand how this brush works. It's cool, but it's kind of random. Kind of random. But yeah, throw in some contact shadows like that. Some more ambient occlusion. This is going to be looking great. Oh, that's right, it's the hardness that I push that makes it... This brush is weird because it's backwards. If I push hard, then it comes out really faint. It's when I push gently that it comes out like that. I just have to remember that it's backwards, and I can do a lot with it. I just have to remember. Really cool brush though. But you see how the contact shadows and the cast shadows, these kind of really close range cast shadows, they really connect the character to the environment like that. Super cool. Super cool. That's what we like to see. Pretty much just like that. There we go. Okay, let's do it again. Right here. Anyway, so I was talking about the band. It looks sad. Just, I don't know. I find their music so sweet. It's really sweet and romantic. Especially Radical. It's my favorite song by them. Yeah, I think you're cool, I think you're radical. Yeah, I think you're cool, I think you're radical. Well, anyway. Now what's wrong? Now why can't I do it? Hello? Hello, hello, hello. There we go. Come a long way here in a couple hours. Long way. Love how it's looking. Yeah, it's pushing harder. That's why I need to remember, it's the pushing harder to blend. This brush is such a learning curve, but I love it. I love it. Okay, perfect. Wow, and they look so much more like they're there now, right? That's what we want. A little bit more right here. Ah! There we go. Stuff like this reminds me of how much better art can look when you add some depth to it. Yeah, I mean, this was a perfectly good looking sketch if I just take it back to that. Right, let's get rid of our background and our sludgy mud. So get rid of our light and our dark colors and our little gradient that we did. And get rid of that. This is how we were starting off today. And it's a perfectly perfectly good looking sketch, right? Lance Prasado. Hello! Hello, Lance Prasado! Hope you're doing well. And don't worry about being late, it's fine. So then we got that, and then we got, whoops. Then we got, there's our, a little bit more detail in the background. Then there was our first starting colors, then we made a shadow version. Then we made a light version. Oh, sorry, this light version. Then we cut some shadows out of it. And then we added a gradient. And now we're here. Looking good, we're getting there. Getting there. Oh yes. So there's another thing we can do, which is to take our little transparency mask right here and select it, select opaque. So this is giving us our shadows. Then we are going to grow the selection by 2 pixels. Sure. Oh, sorry, I misunderstood. We will shrink the selection by 2 pixels. Just like that. There we go. My brain just disintegrated into 100 million tiny pieces, and I don't know where I am anymore. So then I'm gonna subtract the opaque, and now we should have a thin. Okay. Select opaque, replace. Oh yeah, right. Control Shift I. Damn it. I'm trying to use my brain here, but my brain is dissolved. So we're kind of left with, like, what remains. Okay. Shrink selection by 2 pixels, which is actually growing the selection. Because I'm quirky. Do I do commissions? Maybe. And then, why is it doing that when I invert it? I'm going crazy! Oh my god! You know what? It might be easier if I just paint these in directly. I was just gonna do a little bit of like subscatter, but you know what? Maybe it's not worth it. Maybe the gradient just does a perfectly fine job of that. But yeah, I mean, I do commissions occasionally. For the most part, I don't though. For the most part, I just do the art for the joy of the craft, I guess you could say, which is probably really stupid because I'm broke. But there you go. That's how it is. That's what I do. To be fair, I juggle a lot of things. I do this, and as I say, I'm a guitarist as well. And I also work, not quite full-time, but almost full-time. And I'm looking to change career to something where I'm doing a little bit more hours. So I do a lot of stuff, because I also do the YouTube, and then I record the videos, and I edit the videos, and I do the live streams, and I make the shorts as well from time to time. Short answer, yeah, I do commissions every now and then. Just, I also do a lot of other things, so they take a while. I'm pretty slow. I'm pretty slow. So tight schedule. Well, isn't it funny? You would think that my schedule is super tight, because I do balance doing all these different things. But I am an absolute creature when it comes to procrastinating. Seriously. I don't know how I fit so much procrastinating into my, like, schedule, but I do. Somehow I do. It's kind of it's almost impressive. It is almost impressive, genuinely. The power of ADHD. I know. I was talking about it earlier this stream. I need to I think going after a diagnosis would make me feel a little bit better. Cause yeah, I have so many different like hobbies and passions, but I procrastinate so much. I don't know how. We love procrastinating, yeah. I'm just adding some fun little like warm colors into these steps because I think they're missing it. I think they're missing some of that warmth that I do love to put in my pieces. My pieces do skew pretty red. I make stuff pretty red. Generally speaking. I think that's because my art used to be really cold. I'm kind of lacking in color because we all go through that phase where we're learning. And you know, we're just focusing on lights and darks and things like that. We just forget. We just forget to bring some life. Bring some life. La 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 la. Okay. I can even use this brush for details. I like this brush. Super weird though, the pressing harder and it gets lighter thing. That's gonna take me a bit of time to get used to. I'm guessing it's trying to imitate some kind of real brush that I don't understand because I'm not a real painter. I'm a fake painter who paints digitally. Thought I got that, but I only got only base. Yeah. Let's rotate this. Woo! You know what? If you turn a piece upside down and it looks absolutely bumping, then you know you're on track for something epic. Because I turned this just now and it does look bumping. Hey, that looks good. Let's start putting some little highlights on some stuff, huh? A couple little highlights here and there. So you don't always color within the lines. You don't always color within the lines. Have a little fun with it. God damn it. I think relatively soon we'll be able to actually remove the sketch of the background in favor of something a little bit more painterly. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure, we will be removing that background sketch very soon. Which is great news. Excuse me. Something banana salad. Bananarama. Bananarama, yeah. Okay. Yeah. this. Loving it. Oh, interesting. That whole part of that step is like super bright for some reason. Same with right here. Just like that. Let's try getting rid of our sketch now. Oh yeah. Oh, it's all coming together. Looks great. Very happy. Even if it takes a while, where can you be contacted regarding commissions? Oh, that reminds me, yeah. So, normally in the Discord, the reason why the Discord links on the channel don't work is I had to kind of change the link as a little bit of an emergency because the stream got raided a few weeks ago and we had a bunch of people join the Discord who obviously weren't there to make friends, if that makes any sense. So you can join on the Discord. I will post an up-to-date link. How about I do that right now in the comments and I pin it. Cute lady in the back. Hell yeah! Damn. Okay. Right, invites. Edit invite link. Expire. Obviously never. Okay, generate a new link. Okay. Folks, I've made a new link to the wrong server, I just realized. Let's do that again. Okay. Edit invite link. Expires, never. Create new link. Copy. Sorry about that. Ignore that whole me doing it twice thing. There you go, I'm gonna post that. Why does that say that? I pressed copy. Pressed copy. It says, it literally says, like, oh, you've copied it. Well done. And then just, oh my god. Why does it say that? Is this because of streamer mode? What is... Hidden use copy button. That's so funny. Oh, I'm so bad at these things. Okay, I keep saying that. It must be because streamer mode is on. What I will do is when the stream ends, I will leave a link to the Discord. I think that's the best way for me to do that. I'll leave a link. Cause yeah, I'm being a goofy goober right now. I'm faffing, is what we would say in the UK. I'm faffing. I'm faffing about. Let's finish these steps, man. Let's finish these steps. Because they are looking great. That's okay. Let me just touch it up a little bit. Okay, get rid of the background sketch and that looks pretty good. I like it. It's not perfect, but it's good. It's good. It brings me joy. Okay. So regarding our background here, if we just merge stuff, we can probably adjust some things fairly easily. That looks dreadful. Never use auto contrast, it's terrible. But what I can do is just go into curves. It's not called curves in Critter though, it's called something else. It's called color adjustment curves. There we go. You can just mess with some stuff. Yeah, see, I like that because that makes it feel much less pale. That's nice. And the goal is to keep it subtle. Subtle enough. Okay, it wasn't letting me drag that one for a second there. We can go for something more evening or more daytime. I prefer kind of the daytime. And I'm actually only making really subtle changes to the color curves here. Super subtle. So that's overall going to make it darker. That'll make it lighter. That'll make it shadier. That'll make it sunnier. I'm going to shoot literally just right for the middle. There we go. So that's before doing some color adjustments and after. Just makes it pop out way better. Look at that. Lovely. Woo. Okay. Okay, you know what? I think we might go ahead and leave it there for the stream. Because it's after midnight. That's a song. But yeah, no, it's after midnight and I fancy a little nap and some sleep. Especially if I'm going to be working on commissions tomorrow. Wink. Wink, 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 wink. Okay, well, thank you so much everyone for tuning in. I hope you will have a really wonderful evening. If you like the art that I did today, maybe just have a quick peeky poo at some of the other streams I've done. The last one, I finished a piece that was like multiple streams long. So that's a pretty cool one to check out. And yeah, if you really enjoy it, maybe consider just dropping a subby wubby. It'll make my day. Alright, thanks everybody. New video coming soon. Really soon. Bye-bye. Bye everyone.